What is happening? I hope everyone is doing good. I hope you can hear me. I know my setup is pretty generic right now, but I'm still in the process of moving and I really have not made a video in a long time. So here I am and I wanted to do one. So my first video is going to be, since I haven't made one in a while, is what do they love about you? And let's get started here. So the first card I pulled is trust. So one thing that they love about you is that you are definitely a person that they can trust, they can count on. They know that you will definitely speak your truth, and they know that they could tell you their deepest, darkest secrets, and you will definitely keep those to yourself. They know that they could trust you pretty much with anything. So one thing that they love about you is that they can trust you. Your next one is King of Wands, which is practicality. And so they definitely love the fact that you're practical, that you definitely can make, practical decisions, that, just that you're practical. I don't know really what else to say with that one. Nothing else really comes to mind. They do also, they fell in love, if you're a man, they fell in love with your facial hair, with maybe you have long hair, with your arms. Excuse me. They might love when you wear the color orange, when you wear something on your head, that you stand in your pride and, you don't let anybody, push you around or kind of knock you down. They might, they might have fell in love with your side profile. Let's see here. What else do we have? We have spread your wings. So they love the fact that you're not afraid to branch out, not afraid to go for what you desire, where your goals, just a lot of things that people have a hard time spreading their wings. They have a hard time moving on. They have a hard time really shooting for their goals, to maybe step away from what all that you know and start something new. So they fell in love with you because you're able to spread your wings. They also might have fell in love with you maybe for your legs. The legs are standing out, here. Definitely your arms, your hair, that you are so connected to the light. So the next one we have is choose wisely. So they fell in love with the fact that you take your time on making choices, that you typically choose, a path that's wise and the right path for you. You help others make the right choices. But they fell in love with you because they know that whatever choice you make is going to be the right one. So that is awesome. The next one we have is consciousness. So they fell in love with the fact of, that you are very, conscious of your surroundings, of the people around you, of where you want to go in life, of yourself, just, of everyday type of things that some of us tend to not be so much connected to, or, even the divine. So they love the fact that you are, connected to yourself consciously, if I could say it, consciously, and that you are definitely a person that really uses that to their advantage and to make the decisions and make the, towards every aspect of their life, I guess is what I would say, and that you are definitely conscious of everything that's around you, even the people, which is a good thing because a lot of people don't use that as much as they need to. Your next card is going to be You've Got Time, and it says, ever wonder what would make life's fleeting pain and sorrow totally and unquestionably worth it? How about living forever, wildly in love and loved wildly? You have so much to look forward to, the universe. So they fell in love with you for the fact that, no matter what you go through, no matter how much pain and sorrow people put you through, or life in general, you still are able to love wildly. you're able to, maybe replace that pain and sorrow with love and know that there's so much more that life has to offer, and you're not going to get stuck and weighed down by that pain or sorrow. So that, that's definitely a beautiful, awesome quality that a lot of people should definitely love you about, because a lot of us tend to get stuck where we don't need to be, and it really weighs our life down, and we're not able to make the next step towards the goals and the path that we need to go towards. So that's something I would love about you too. So your next card is Don't Be Misled. When fear speaks, it's always wrong, unless being chased by a wild beast. And when love speaks, it's always right, and usually bouncy. Game on, the universe. So no matter what, you're not misled by your fears. You allow pure love, unconditional love to lead you to where you need to be, to the people you need to be with, and, down the paths that you need to go on. You don't let your fears stop you. Don't let, other people's fears stop you, or you just kind of go with the flow. Even when you're scared, you just don't allow that to hold you down. You just take that step towards where you need to be and just go for it. So that's awesome. Your next question is yes. And so this is a little bit of a different, thing that they would love you about. Maybe it's because you're not the type of person that says no to a lot. Not meaning like in people taking advantage of you, but you're always, you always find a way to make things happen. You always find a way to turn a no into yes. Maybe when people say no, they at times they mean yes. Maybe if you're rejected by somebody, you don't give up on that person, because you know that sometimes when somebody says no, it doesn't have anything to do with you. Maybe it's something going on in their life, or maybe it's because this person that loves you, what they love about you is maybe they told you no in the past, but you never gave up, and they're glad that you didn't, because eventually their answer turned to yes. So we have Queen of Cups, sensitivity. So they definitely, I'm going to start here. They definitely love your hair. They love your stomach. They love your arms. They might love when you wear blue and maybe like a teal color. They love your face, your neck, your facial structure. Also, they might love your profile. They love that you are, you have a lot of you're sensitive, that you're sensitive to people's needs, to your own needs, to the things in life that most people aren't sensitive to. They fell in love that, that you just have much, you're sensitive towards others and towards life. And a lot of people have become hard, and they just don't have that quality. And some people might down you, put you down for that quality, and might take advantage of you and, use that to their advantage. But this person that's thinking of you and that loves you because you are sensitive. So next one is Detach. They fell in love with you because of the fact is that you're not afraid to detach from things that are no longer serving you, that you no longer feel the need to have in your life because it's only causing you havoc, or people are only using and abusing you, and you're not afraid to walk away and detach from those, things that we all need to detach from, but a lot of us don't. So they might like it when you wear maybe something on your head. They like the fact that you have a connection to animals. They love your hands. They love your face. They might like it when you wear darker colors too. We have material and spiritual prosperity. The fact that you are always striving to better your life, to gain more material and spiritual prosperity. They love that about you. We have hope. They love the fact that you always have hope in everything that you do, that you never give up on people, you never give up on the things you want, no matter how hard things get in life. They love that you are, this ball of light. You bring this into everyone's life that you come into contact with, and you bring hope to others that don't seem to have it. So We have letting go. So again, detaching, it's the same as detaching. You definitely are not afraid to let go of things that are not serving your life anymore. You know, if the people that are hurting you or abusing you, or just, you know, if you have an addiction, you're not afraid to let go and move on, and just you're able to detach and let go of things that are no longer serving a purpose in your life. So we have exhaustion. And with this, I get that, you know, life has probably exhausted you. You've probably been through a lot in your life, but you never let that exhaustion hold you down. You never let it stop you from moving forward, from achieving the things that you need to achieve, and the, you know, getting you to the places that you need to get to. So we have create space for new love. When a thing hurts your eyes, stop looking at it. When it hurts your ears, stop listening to it. And when it hurts your heart, stop justifying it. I love you so much, the universe. So no matter what, um, if something is hurting you, you, you detach from it. You walk away from it. You do not justify people's wrongdoings. You will call them out on it. You will not, you know, not stand for it in your life. And even if it hurts you greatly to let go of whatever you need to let go of, you do it because you do it for yourself, and you know it's the right thing to do, and you're not going to justify anyone's bad doings. So, and you don't justify your own either. We have Two of Swords, Crossroads. So you, at times, we're all at crossroads in our lives, but when you come to crossroads, you take time to decide which way you're going to turn, which path you're going to take, and you make sure it's going to be the right one for you and for your family or whoever's involved. So they love that about you. And then last but not least is Blossom. I believe that they have watched you blossom into this beautiful ball of light. You might have been a person that really was in the darkness for a long time, that, you know, had darkness around you. Maybe you were raised in an environment that was dark, but you have found your way, and you are now this big ball of light that is shining for the world and for all those around you, and you are blossoming like the flowers that you enjoy to watch and grow, and you just have really blossomed into this beautiful woman right here, or man. They definitely love your hair, and they love the color yellow on you. Maybe you're bright and sunny, and they love that about you. So, well, guys, that's what I had for this reading today. I hope that it resonated. I hope that, sorry, I don't really have anything for you guys to look at. I can let you look at my sleeping dog. I hope it resonated with you. I'm glad to be back. I've missed you all so much. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you for being patient while I'm in the process of moving and stuff. Much love, much healing, and lots of positive vibes. Take care. Love you all. See you soon.